I'm Yaneli, also known as Miss Be Helpful, with another FinCap Friday brought to you by NGPF. One 30-second ad during the 2024 Super Bowl game cost $7 million. And some companies might even have paid more than that, depending on the placement of the ad during the game and whether they got a package deal with pre or post game coverage. Now, $7 million is a lot of money for just 30 seconds of airtime. But the truth is, that's the lowest amount a company would spend, because you also have to take into consideration the cost of making the commercial. These costs include production costs, paying actors or celebrities to appear in the commercials, directors' fees, agency fees, and the cost of testing the commercial with different focus groups and improving it before it airs. These extra costs can easily total up to another several million dollars. In 1967, when the very first Super Bowl game took place, one 30-second ad cost about $37,500, which is $372,390 after adjusting for inflation in 2024. While the cost of these ads has significantly increased since the first Super Bowl, companies still see them as a valuable investment because of the massive reach and viewership of the game. Morning Consult estimates that 115.1 million people watched the 2023 Super Bowl, which made it the most watched U.S. telecast ever at that time. But the 2024 Super Bowl was projected to get even more viewership, with 73% of U.S. adults saying that they planned to watch the game. Now, the most expensive Super Bowl ad of all time was Amazon's Mind Reader commercial, which aired during the 2022 game. The company paid a record-breaking $26 million for this 130-second commercial, which featured celebrity couple Scarlett Johansson and her husband, Colin Jost. But how can a business really know if all this money spent on just one ad is really even worth it? Well, companies can measure brand lift, which is the increase in consumer perception and awareness of the brand following the ad. This can be determined through brand health surveys and other forms of consumer research. Of course, they can also look at their sales data. Research shows that Super Bowl ads can increase a company's revenue by over 10% per household in the 8 weeks following the Super Bowl game. It's difficult to calculate the exact return on investment of each company's ad spending, but having hundreds of millions of eyeballs on your ad, along with the post-game discussions, contributes to the perceived value of these ads. Just think about it for a second. When an ad pops up on your YouTube or your TikTok, you click skip ad or swipe away as fast as possible. But with Super Bowl ads, it's different. They're the only type of advertising that people actually look forward to. And their ads get featured in the news, and then people talk about them for weeks and even post them on social media too. This creates hype and buzz around that company, which keeps their brand relevant way beyond just those 30 seconds of airtime.